This video comes to you from Gongaii Games, your source for Star Wars Destiny singles, sealed product, and tons of other great games. Check them out at gongaii.com. Use discount code COMMANDO10 at checkout for 10% off your purchase. Hello everyone, and welcome to Dice Commando for round 1 of today's standard tournament from Gongaii Games in Portland, Oregon, USA. On the left we have Braven. He's playing Palpatine and Tambor, and he is on Obi-Wan's hut. And on the right we have Jeremy playing Ketsu, Onyo, and Kit Fisto, and he's on Theed Palace. So the roll-in is 6-6, a tie. We'll re-roll. There, Jeremy got it. 7 to, looks like 1 there. So we will be playing on Theed. Jeremy will open, and 2 shields, of course, go down on Palpatine. Jeremy opens with 2 for the Republic Jedi armor, giving a shield to Kit Fisto, also increasing his health by 1. Binds all things for 1, not a bad start for Braven. So do note that Braven's playing the Palpatine, that every ability on him counts towards his health, and he has no maximum number of abilities. Ketsu comes in with a blank and a 2-gun. Walk comes in, hits a money and a 2 focus. That's pretty good. Alright, Kit comes in. You can see a 2 melee, a money, and a blank. Braven takes the money, no surprise there. So now you can play a 3-drop, potentially. Braven's probably not going to mitigate much this turn because he's going to be trying to ramp into Palpatine. So Jeremy's action here. You do see an impulsive in his hand. I haven't been able to see Braven's hand yet, but you can bet it's got 3 or 4 abilities in there likely. Alright, so he drops the treasured for a reroll. Right, there's another gun on Ketsu. We see the 2 shield and a 1 melee. So there's a force jump, so Palpatine now has 11 health. Oh, we just had a token box fall off the table, so you're going to have to take just a second to collect the tokens. I will be fast forwarding through this part. Alright, so we are back to play. Is Jeremy's action. Alright, so he's going to shoot for 4 into Palpatine. Takes 2 net through the shields. Right, machine replacement, so play from your hand and heal a damage. So Palp now has 1 damage on him, plus 2 health. Right, so there's 2 shields onto Kit. I like those executioner tokens, those are slick. Alright, Braven coming in. Alright, a blank, a blank, a blank, and a 2 melee. I'm thinking Jeremy's probably going to pitch to reroll here. Does take the dollar. Then Braven will 2 focus. Let's see, go to his 2 melee, and then the Sorsu special. So do recall that a Sorsu training, the special is you may play Sorsu Mastery from your hand or from your discard, reducing the cost by 1. So it does indicate he has it, but let's see. Alright, so he'll resolve 1 melee into Palpatine. Okay, Graven's resolving specials. Does he have it? Gets the 2 shields. Nope, just the 2 shields. He doesn't have it. But 2 shields isn't bad. Truce, each gain $1. And then With his ambush, he plays the treasured, so he'll get to draw a card. Looks like he drew another impulsive. All right, Braven takes $1. Right, there's a claim. So we never actually saw power action, but remember, Theta's been nerfed to have to remove a die, so. Alright, so that was a power action on Palp to roll in an ability die, and then Braven passes. Alright, so we do see that Jeremy just drew an indifferent, which is actually a really cool include with Ketsu, because she is neutral, of course. Alright, so Kit rolls in. His 4 dice. There's a plus melee on the treasured, a 2 melee on Kit, a 1 melee on Kit, and then a focus. Alright, so binds plus 3 for Force Storm. That's ugly. There's a 1 focus to the special. So the special on treasured, remember, deals 2 unblockable or 3 unblockable. 5 cards are in hand, which he currently does have. There's an indirect and a money on Wat Tambor. Oh, but he played impulsive to do it, so he lost a damage there. So but it's 2 unblockable, so the shields need to stay on. So alright, so yeah, and then he's hitting for the 4 as well, so the shields will come off either way. Alright, so 6 damage on Palpatine. He takes the resource. Ketsu probably comes in here. She does. A blank and a money. Alright, 2 for Sith Teachings. That'll remove the blank. Now, the special on Sith Teaching also does damage if it does 1 damage to a character, or 2 if a die has been removed this round. So now the die has been removed, Braven's going to want that special. So there's another blank on Ketsu. Here comes Palp with 6 dice. Alright, so we get the Force Jump special, we get a 2 melee on Palpatine, we get $1, and a 2 shield. Now, Palpatine's power action has not yet been used. There's indifferent to get rid of the 2 melee. I think Jeremy should have removed the Force Storm because Braven's likely going to focus into the Force Storm, resolve it, and then roll it back in. Yep, so he'll 1 focus into 2 focus. He'll go to the special on Force Storm, of course. Nope, he actually went to the guns. And then the 2 melee, I would assume. Yep. Nope, he's thinking about it. Oh, the 2 focus. Alright, motive for ranged. Gets it, removed. Time to power action back in, I would guess. Takes a resource first. Right, there's a pitch to reroll. Gets some damage. It's going to get blanked though. Right, so blank and then Force Jump gets rerolled back in for a blank. Alright, power action Steed. Gains $1 by removing a die. Right, there's the power action for Force Storm back in. Right, there's indirect, but Braven does have the focus to put where he wants it. Right. Claim on Jeremy's side, and Braven can go to work. Special, and now he put the... Yeah, there, that makes more sense. Alright, so that Force Storm special, again, is place a resource on this and then deal damage to a character equal to number of resources. So Braven will take his shield first, and then he'll, of course, roll in for, or resolve Force Storm. Alright, so 1 damage to Kit Fisto. It comes back in, hits the 3 gun, 3 more into Kit. Not a bad deal on that card. Alright, so Braven will have $1, $2, $3. Jeremy will also have $3. Okay, so Dex's Diner, Expected Businessman, Steadfast, looks like an Electroshock. Alright, is Jeremy's action to open us up here. He, of course, has a hidden motive in hand from last turn. Alright, plays 1 for Steadfast. He'll move a damage. So Kit will go to 2. Alright, Watt comes in first. Oof. That's not going to be good for Jeremy. Right, 1 for Dex Diner. Braven's action here. I'm sure he just... Well, I mean, he may play something else, I'm sure. Braven passed. Alright, so Kit rolls... Alright, so Sorosu for 1, 2, 3. That's why he passed. So, because when Sorosu comes in, you can remove a die showing damage. So we remove the 2. Alright, 2 unblockable into Palp. Palp's now at 9 with the shield still. But do remember, of course, Palp has 15 health right now. Okay. So we went to play Palps, took it back. So it pays 1 for Tactical Mastery. So first action, he's going to roll in Palpatine. Oh, it's quite the shake. Okay. So there's a 4 indirect, a 1 focus, another focus, a 2 shield, a 2 melee, and a force jump special. Oh, and a 2 focus on Palpatine. Man, all sorts of focus. Alright, so his next action. Right, so he, with his action, is resolving specials, blanks. And then so force jump came back in, rerolled the special. Yep, and then this is teaching special, which does 2 damage. Alright, now it's Jeremy's action. He will shock the 2 focus. Okay, so we're going to resolve focus. It goes to the special, and the special. So now Force Storm will be worth 2 on its next hit, and then it will come back in with the special. So they're just doing a quick accounting here. Jeremy's realizing if he rolls and hits damage, he's going to get blanked. Force Jump is such a brutal card. I think people don't realize how busted Force Jump is. Alright, hidden motive stays in, but it is on a blank. Alright, resolving specials. Alright, Force Storm. For it's now worth a 2. It'll go to 6. And rolls in the 3 gun. Alright, Ketsu rolls in. So a blank and a blank. Jeremy's coming in hot. Thanking his lucky stars that feel your anger rotated out. Alright, 3 more to kit from the 3 gun on Force Storm. Alright, there's a pitch to reroll as expected. Alright, there's some guns and melee with a blank and a money. Alright, so he'll resolve Sorisu to remove a die showing damage, Ketsu, and then gain shield, and then jump to blank with a shield. Alright, Jeremy's got a pitch to reroll again while the force jump is not showing special. Oh, so power actions gain $1. I think he should have rerolled there and tried to get something through. Okay, deals 2. So that puts Kid at 11. Now do remember that the Jedi armor increases health by 1. Okay, so Dexes for 1 to heal 2, puts him back at 9. Braven takes a shield on Palp, puts him at 3 shields. Oh, Jeremy claims. Alright, so there's a power action on Palp to put Force Storm back in with another 2 shields. Braven does have cards in hand to reroll, which he'll likely do here. Too many good sides on Force Storm to leave it out there. Alright, drops Praetorian Guard to reroll both. That's a blank, and then another 3 gun. That's a dead kit. Alright, so the treasure will redeploy because of Ketsu's ability. Alright, so again, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Palp's still at 15. So he needs 6, 7, 8, 9 to die. Yep, that's what they're doing as well, is just doing the accounting. So Palp needs 9 more damage to die. Alright, so we see the Darksaber. Not likely to get that in. Also, Ketsu's only worth 14 elite, so it's just as printed on the Darksaber. So she comes in. There's the special. That 2 melee as well. Oh. Motives for melee likely. It's a blank. Jeremy pitched to reroll. Yeah, you got to before because the treasure has only modifiers on it, so before you get that base out of the pool. Oh, there's another 2. Alright, Braven's action. Alright, Braven's action here. Alright, so he exhausts binds for Palps. Oh man, that's a nice play. So that costs him net 1, but then he gets to gain resources up to 2. So he actually nets +1 resource because of the binds, right? Yep, so he actually nets 1. That's pretty impressive. Alright, pitch to reroll. 50% chance here. Oh, it's a blank. Ketsu is in trouble here. Right, so now, do you remember Palp's lightsaber does not increase Palpatine's health, because it's not an ability. Oh my goodness. Alright, so once he gets them lined up, going down from the top, we have a blank, a shield, a money, indirect. We do have a special on Sith teachings. Oh. Alright, Force Storm got indifferented. We'd also have a 2 shield and then a 2 melee. Alright, Tambor's going to come in if it hits focus, which he does not. So Braven will pitch to reroll here. Alright, there's one more pitch to reroll, trying to get the treasured. 50% damage chance here. That gets $1. Alright, Braven's action. He probably pitches to reroll. Yep, that's what he's going to do. Reroll probably everything not showing damage. Nope, you left some shields out there. Alright, force jump, and he didn't really get much else. Alright, Jeremy's pitching his last card, gets rid of the Darksaber to reroll. There he got some. Alright, force jump to blank. Reroll in, he'll take 4. Alright, force jump again, time for Jeremy to resolve. So, one more into Palp. Palp still does need 5. Oh, sorry, that was the +1. That was the +1, so just took the shields off. Takes the shields again, and then there's a claim, or sorry, a power action. He'll have to. Yep, there's a power action. So he does get ambush, of course, because of Ketsu, but I know pass. Next, there's 2. Oh, so he had claimed, actually, with his. So there's 3 total. Then there's this power action for Force Storm, which is now 3 and rolls back in. Okay, rolls back in. If he hits, yep, there it is. That's game. Alright, nicely done, Braven. Thank you for watching round 1 of today's tournament. Hey, if you like what we're doing here on the channel, please give us that like, please give us that subscribe. We look forward to your comments, and we'll be back very shortly with round 2 from today's tournament. Thank you for watching Dice Commando.